Hello guys and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. Right, we started off our first episode with two rides. Two Planet Coaster themed rides with a Planet Coaster themed arcade. I don't know if we're finished with the Planet Coaster themes just yet, but who knows. I have no idea what we've got in store for this episode, but we're just going to go with it and see how we get on. I think the first things we do first is let's extend this path. So line width, extend this path. I can't get over this pathing. It's so much easier. You can see where it's going, and can you just like exit and then? Oh no, don't exit. Ah. Yeah, and you can decide. Yeah. Already awesome. Right. Anyway, so we've extended the path. I think if we get a coaster here, let's just delete that for now. So I want a coaster, but do we have? So that's a mine. What is it? Minder, Pulse, Mountain Descent, the Gulpy Giant one, or Eversion. So if we click on these, then we can kind of like look what we've got. Oh wow, okay. Right, okay. What else? The Gulpy, the big one. Now, that would work for... Oh, so that's the entrance. Like, do we want Gulpy at the front, or... I don't know. We can like this raggedy one. Mountain Descent. Oh, we might, right, okay, let's look at these. So the description, send your guests through tight turns and multiple inversions with this layout. I'm not sure, I'm assuming. I quite like the look of this one. To be fair, I like the look of them all, but maybe we'll go with this. So, power required is 33. There's none in park. It's a chain lift. Excitement is 4.09. Fear is 3, nausea is 0.63. I'm not sure what that kind of tells us at the moment. Track length is 430 meters, biggest drop 7.4, number of versions is 3, max speed is 42 mile per hour, average speed is 16, 48. Oh, it just needs to hover. So the Gulpy one is our fastest ride, but then do I want it? Let's get rid of that. What do we have on flat rides actually? Oh, so this is we had flat rides. Yeah, and I think we've exhausted our Planet Coaster theme for the front of the park at least. Because every time we're trying to go in themes, so we'll do a Viking theme or an aqua theme. Like the aqua theme would obviously be in where the pools and flumes are, which we'll get to obviously. But yeah, for this I just wanted to do a coaster, so maybe we have this because it's kind of early on in the park. There's lots of support beams there, but yeah, we'll just drop that. It says there's no power to it. I don't know why. Where's the power? Okay, but we can then just put another distributor. So that's fine. So let's look at. So it's closed, but we don't want to test. Edit coaster. No. Oh, you can edit it. Oh, that's a bit too much. Right, I want to. Why is it not letting me? Exiton and Entolu. What language is that? Right, so we need a queue path into the entrance. So let's just zoom out a bit and then we can kind of see where we're going with this. Although the money thing is slightly annoying because what's the point in that coming up all the time? Or at least in the way of where I'm trying to put a path. Don't know how safe that is, but it's fine. It's fine. wonder if you could turn it off with the settings. Oh, why is that not snapping to that? Oh yeah, it is. Right, so there you go. And then we just need a normal path to come out, but not that big. Is it 4? It's kind of 4. And then we can do that. I don't know why it just, the camera just like slows at times, but it's what it is. So I wonder, can we just grab all this? Suppose we grab that too, and then duplicate that, and then will that go into the ground? Nice. No, it doesn't really go into the ground. Suppose we could have it there as like a centerpiece. You know, it's just so it's a bit of decoration, and you kind of like know what you're coming to, I guess. So we are learning this game, so yeah. It's a long queue for a ride, I know. I don't know if it's too long for these rides. But, right, so, do we need anything else? So there's tracked rides. The Bounty Hunter. Oh, so this is like a, whoa, this is a what? So where's the entrance? I'm assuming that's the entrance. Right, let's just get this ride up and going first off. So let's get some, it's a distributor we need. And then that will, if we put a distributor there, or maybe a bit here, and hopefully we can get power to somewhere over here, maybe, we'll see. But at least if we put that there, then that should power it up. But it's still saying there's not enough power. Because this needs, it doesn't tell me how much power it needs, or does it? So I need 33, and that only has 30 to give. So what if we undo that, because I don't want the line to go there, but if we put another generator, I'm just going to turn my fan on because I'm sweating. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. Let's turn it down on low. So facilities, and then let's put another generator next to it. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. I don't know if that causes an issue, but then edit building, you know, how do I put a line in? See, this is where, so let's just delete that, and then new distributor. That's the easiest way of doing that, I think. And then, can we link? Yeah, we can. Right, so that gives power to that ride now. So that's good, and then we can test this somehow. Why isn't it letting me test it? Alright, and then we can play. Alright, we need another ride attendant. We'll probably get 2. Alright, so we want to go on the camera on this. We want to go to a different train. So here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. That goes straight into a loop. Seriously. Here we go. Arms up. Right. It's kind of slow. That was a really slow loop. Right. This is cool. Cool little ride. I like the detail, how it's got the stairs in case like it breaks down. Here we go! And the view from the ride on the park is pretty cool at the minute as well. Straight down. I'm sure this ride still has 3 inversions. So there's the second. Whoa. And there's a third. And there we go. Pretty short ride. And there is 2 cars on there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of like shows off. You know, that's what you go into. You go into the minder. Right, so we don't have a lot at the minute. I'm assuming we can get more. I don't know how to get research points. Is it something to do with this workshop? So, where do we find park management? So our staff. And then mechanics. So if we locate our mechanic, can they for staff schedule? So go on the staff schedule. He's on break. Do some guys do research and get research? I feel like so it's it was closed. Is this open as well? Is this closed? Like that's open. Assigned for this work block. Scenery score. Ah, research. Oh, active research. Oh, right, okay. So we basically needed to open it. So that's giving us research points. Yeah, it's working at the bottom now. Cool. Right. That's making sense. So what's this? Too busy, try adding more arcade machines. So if we duplicate that, is that too much if we duplicate it? I'm just going to say no, I think. Let's see if we can line this up. And then it kind of like looks like it's one whole building, even though it's not. So where's path? So 8 is for path. And then we can just link that up, I guess. Is that linked? I don't know if that's linked. No, that's not linked. But then that's not right. That isn't right. So let's just do that. Maybe we'll come back to that in a minute. Right, I want to look at park management for research. So where's research? So we could have. Oh, what is that? Right, so we can get that. Let's research it. We have some like race cars. We have an underground well. Right, I think we're alright for power for now. Single decker bus. I don't understand what that does. Transport. Is that transport around? Yeah, that must be around the actual park. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, so if we go special flat ride, research that, and then we can get a wheel flat ride. I'm assuming that's Planet Coaster wheel. That leaves us with a hell of a lot of research points still. So let's get some of these flat rides. Oh, we have so many points here. Right. So we can get power for. I'm just buying anything now. So we're still on 93,000. Is this right? Right, let's see. Let's finish off. I don't know if we need to save some. But then we can obviously still get more research points. But if we do that, and then we've still got 39,000, which is a lot, I would say, in what we've just researched. Is the park making money? Park value is $500,000. Park profit. Is that profit after that? I'm not sure. Right, so income breakdown. So we're earning more. We're earning more than we're losing, I think, at the minute. Maybe we should get another mechanic. Just because. Now, can you get bins? Or path extras? There we go. So we're going to want some bins around at least. And seating maybe. We can have some benches around. Let's just kind of do a few out here for now. Right, because we've got another mechanic, let's have another workshop, because they are going to be quite needed, really, aren't they? Workshops for our research. And then let's kind of then we can kind of see what we've opened up here now. So we can get a Planet Coaster big wheel. Do we want that at the front of the park? Kind of goes with our planet. Well, it obviously goes with our Planet Coaster theme. Maybe if we put it here. Yeah, put it here, and then we can connect an entrance path, and this gives us a queue. Is that our queue? It's not kind of as big as it possibly should be, but do you know what? It is what it is for now. And I think these look really cool outside. Can I get him? So we can duplicate this dude. I think if we stick him there, it just looks. Is he into the ground there? Yeah. It kind of like snapped. And there you go, there's a big wheel. And then just like maneuver. Oh, what is all this? So you can add all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we're not going to delve into that just yet. It took me a long time to learn that on Planet Zoo. So we can test that. Oh, you know what? We've not even opened this. So now we can open that. Do we get attendance? I think we do. Do you automatically get ride attendance? Because you automatically get vendors. I'm not sure. We'll just have to work. We'll just have to see. So that's in its testing phase, and that doesn't have any power. So. Although the power situation seems a bit weird, or it's completely different to Planet Zoo, it's seeming a lot better. It just feels so much better. You don't have to plan as much, I guess. Right, so that can be open now. Auto hire once opened, yeah. I thought I'd seen that somewhere. Alright. So there we go. And then if we go to our staff, or do we have to go to park management to look at our staff? can we train staff? Or not? We have a lot of staff. I'm not sure if you can train them. Let's find a staff member. Pair morale. Thoughts. But I assume if you go into staff schedule, can this be trained? Working. Advanced settings. Break, working. Right, I'm not sure if we can train him just yet. Let me know in the comments if you can. And yeah, that is pretty cool. But let's see what else we can get. So we got planet. I wonder if you can. You can go and search and you can put planet, couldn't you? So you could do that. You kind of like finish off the planet coaster area. Planet coaster synchronize. So this is new. There's like a. Right, I wonder if so we can go and like. Where is it? We can demolish some of this. Can we not get rid of the trees as well? So you get rid of paths here. So why is it not getting rid of trees? I don't want to do that. Do I have to do that? Okay. Right. So now we have to put our path back in. Which is just dead easy, by the way. Right, put our path back in, and then we can go on flat rides again. And then plan it. Because I want to keep this the like obviously. So that's going to be our queue. So if we, I'm trying to think. Sorry, if we can't. So if we do that, and then so connect the entrance. Oh, you can't, right? This pathing is so good. I love it. Right, kind of like that, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoa, go back. Wait, oh yeah. So kind of like that, and then we can obviously then we need a smaller path. Oh, this pathing is amazing. I've not even really played around with it. Alright, so that is cool. Should we then can I get this guy? I can. I like that you can like. I like that you can do that. That is cool. That is cool. So yeah, that kind of takes away from that for now. But we can obviously get the terrain brushing. This minder's kind of like taken away from our Planet Zoo thing. But I wonder if I can like move this. So no, I can't move. I could delete, but then that kind of like defeats the object for now. So more flat rides. So Planet Coaster Wild Blue. We've got the Resurgent, we've got the teacups, we've got the Synchronizer, and we've got the big wheel. So what's this? Oh, okay, okay. Right, so Wild Blue. Right, we'll put that there, and then connect I like how you can just straight away connect queues. Because then you don't have to keep looking for the queue, you can just click on it and it's like, yep. I don't know if I'm doing right with these path, like the queues, if it should be shorter. But every ride needs a bit of a queue. And then we'll roll up like that, I reckon. And then we can go back to this. And this needs to be wavy, I guess. It's fine. It's fine, it looks alright. And then, can we steal this dude on top? Although he's the same guy anyway. I'm sure it's somewhere in the, like, the, what do you call it? It'll be in construction or whatever. Put him in the middle there. But then we can have these. Can I click? And then there we go. And then to finish off, where is it? I have no idea. Oh, we need a distributor again before we finish off. So we need another generator. So facilities. Oh, so this will keep our park costs down. Right, so I think that gives us more points, but that keeps our park cost down, I'm guessing. And then these can be tested now. And let's see, let's go on this first. I love how you can test rides. It is cool. Sorry, I'm uncomfortable. And the view. I'm liking the park view. We need to obviously put some terrain, but with a terrain brush, it's just like click of the finger, done. I like it. Oh my god! Oh my god! And there's a lot of detail in these. Like, I'm gonna say the blueprinted rides. Like I said, I don't know how much detail you can go into like making your own rides. You can obviously pick apart our rides. So, yeah, this is obviously Planet Zoo's blueprints. I don't know, I'm like air marking it because they are blueprints. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's a cool ride. You get to view the park. This looks insane. Oh wow. Oh wow, right, okay. Does it fling you over? Yep. Flings you upside down. Oh wow, right, okay. Yeah. It's looking alright. I'm happy with it actually, so far. Our money's gone down a bit, but we are still pretty good. I wonder if I can open this now and open that. We have 121 in the park. It just makes a difference. It just makes a huge difference. And then we could do that around here as well. Because I suppose you don't want... I don't know if I'm going to have another ride here. Who knows? But yeah. It kind of hides like a mess. I don't know if that would actually mess with any rides, per se, but... yeah, so it's a bit of a woodland theme park, you know what I mean? I was just doing seconds. It was great. I don't know if I want these here actually, because they're kind of like. We could maybe put some other decoration there, or we could have some like shops or something. Can we have toilets? Let's quickly have a look at that. Can you get toilets? So you can, yeah, you can get toilets. So maybe we should. Oh, we get entrances. Oh, but can we just plonk that in? Maybe we should have done that at the beginning. Yeah, so maybe we should have done that at the beginning. I'll look into that. I'm not too worried about that. So there's change. Right, okay, so there's guest oh, we need some guest services. That would be smart. So maybe if we add this here. Does that mess with anything? I don't think it does. Put it there. So I'm going to put a guest service there. And a guest service there. Body dryer and changing rooms, I guess that's for the pools. So now we can have some toilets. Well, we can maybe put a couple of toilets. What else can we get? Oh, so that's it. So maybe a couple of toilets here. I kind of like how it links. No, I'm not too happy with it. It is what it is. So they're just staff facilities. Doesn't seem like we get a lot. Planet Coaster Water Tower. See, that might look like that would look alright as a decoration as well as like for the water. Oh, you get restaurants. Oh, souvenir shop. Whoa. So that's a small souvenir shop. So we can have a small souvenir shop, I guess. What does it snap? I don't know. Maybe just put it there and then does that work? Can people go in? So let's undo that for a minute. What was that on? So that was no facilities. So was that a small? Because that kind of like, yeah. So we want to make sure that the path is kind of right, and that link, yeah, that links up the path. So there we go. So let's see if is it open. Do we need to open it? You can customize it. Where's the till? There. Open it. Oh, there we go. Buzzing. Right, there we go. That is our theme park. That's a pretty sick theme park, I'm not gonna lie. Everything's open, everything's working, I believe. Water tower is not accessible for staff, so I don't have a water tower. Or do I? No, I don't have a water tower. Did I build a water tower by myself? I don't know. Has no break scheduled. Whoops. Okay. I don't know where the water tower is, unless I pull it in by mistake. Oh, what's that? No, that's a distributor. Anyway, that is the theme park for now. I'm happy with it. It's looking cool. I kind of wish I didn't put that Minder in roller coaster, but if there becomes a Planet Coaster, which there probably is, and we didn't check, then we could swap that out, I guess, if there's enough room. No, there doesn't seem to be a Planet Coaster. So yeah, maybe if we get a Planet Coaster, we can swap that out, and then we've got our Planet Coaster theme area, and then we'll obviously expand into the park. I don't know how big the park is, if I'm honest. But you know what? That, for episode 2, is not bad going. It's not like creating habitats. You can just dump things on and a few paths and that's it. We could obviously have scenery, but yeah, anyway. Right, thank you guys for watching. Like I said in the first episode, I don't know, well, it's going to be the watch time, the thumbs up, the comments. Let me know if you want this to carry on. It's a cool game. I'm enjoying it. There's obviously a lot to unpack, which I've not even got into the grand scheme of it all yet. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you want it again, if you don't, it's fine. We're still going to be out here with Planet Zoo tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.